Yes, people. We are back live. We are back live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube for another edition of the Sarcasm City Sports Q&A, where this show is all about the lovely citizens in the city of Sarcasm. Get your questions in, people. Arsenal put 5 past Manchester City. Let me repeat that. Arsenal put 5 goals past Manchester City. Stay humble, eh? Hey, you know what I'm saying? Arsenal did the business. Skelly doing the Haaland celebration. Gabriel shouting in Haaland's face as well. So I'm sure a lot of the questions will be about that. Of course, if you want to ask about Manchester United, please, I'd rather you didn't. But here we are. But we move. You may have questions on Chelsea playing West Ham. Of course, Liverpool kept their lead the same at the top of the table as well. And we're doing a courtside commentary podcast later, but if you have any questions about Luka going to the Lakers, which is completely flabbergasted, I am flummoxed. That's what I would say. That's why I have to use the word flummoxed, because it's crazy. But big up to everyone that's locked in. Big up everyone who's joined over from the raid from Saeed's channel as well. Big up to everyone that was already here. Please hit the like button on the video though. Whether you're watching this live right now or watching this back after, hit the like button on the video. Make sure you share this out across all the socials still. That's me, Flawless, at Sarcasm City TV on Twitter and Instagram. And just as important, make sure you subscribe to the channel, Sarcasm City TV, and hit the notification bell as well, people. And don't forget, check out my match reaction. I do match reactions for those that don't know for every single Manchester United game. The video is there. I'm going to drop the link in the chat. And on the Q&A, if you're a member of the channel, your question takes priority like a super chat. Link for the membership is in the pinned comment. So if you're a member, your question, I will star it and I will get to it. Same way, if you are kind enough to super chat, I will get to it as well. So they're the 2 surefire ways to make sure your question gets answered. Is join the membership at any level or super chat, people, as well. We got a static Lakers fan in the building. Purple and gold. Look at him here, fresh camera. Man's already got the backdrop, and man even stepped caught in a Lakers jersey in the Lakers arena. Fats is in the building. Look at him smiling. This guy cheesing like a girl's on stream. What's going on?
Oh,
what's going on?
How you guys doing?
How you doing, Fats?
Breathe. Just breathe. I'm trying to breathe. I'm trying to breathe, cool. Man. I'm trying to process this for about 18 hours, man. I was like,
I hear you. Big up to Steve.
I'm trying to, but it's hard.
With you. We're doing if you're up later, we're doing a courtside commentary podcast in a couple hours on it anyway. So we'll be more in depth on there. But of course, we'll answer questions on it. Big up to my guy TJ, who says stay humble and smash a like. Big up to Certified. Thoughts on the AD and Luka trade. Still, like I said, flummoxed, perplexed, surprised, flabbergasted,
bamboozled,
led astray. I'm not gonna say run amok or flat out deceived.
Blindsided.
Yeah, I did. You could have said to me, "I name the 1,000 trades you think are gonna happen in the NBA," and I would not have picked that one. I still can't believe it. I thought it was fake. Like I keep saying, Arsenal put 5 past Manchester City, and that's still not the most surprising thing I've seen in the last 24 hours. If someone would have said Arsenal are gonna beat City 5-1, or Arsenal are going to beat City 5-1 and Skelly's going to do Haaland celebration, or Luka's going to go to the Lakers, I would have told you that Arsenal 5-1. No, the Luka to the Lakers is the least likely. And big up, love the Anthony Gordon polls. Big up to PFC TV as well, Raven Strip, Kind FC, Ronaldo, the lovely sunshine in the cut as well. Warrior J, big up. Shout out to member in the channel, man, like LJ. Flawless, if you see Jan and Veta, tell them to hold that in hiding. Ain't seen them. Pell says Haaland lives rent-free in their heads, man. Shout out to Pels in the chat. He does, but I love it. I'm all for it. It's 2 teams I despise, but we need more beef. We need more spice. I'm glad that's going on. We need more people stealing people's celebrations. It's too nice. Everyone hugging. You know what I'm saying? Hugging and kissing and shaking hands and all this rubbish. Like that, man.
Shaking bombs. And shaking bombs as well. It's true.
Where is it? Okay, 1 second. Can't believe I'm going to have to use this. Wait, 1 second. Where's the banner? Hold up. Because this is normally for what's his face? For Tony. But that's why I have this banner on here. So there's no twerking or shaking bombs over here. Look at this. Shouts to the lovely Sasha. Says big up Flawless Fats. And Steve. Shout out Duncy. Says big up Flawless and the 5 panel as well. Certified big up. Let me see what you lot are saying. Thomason. Good to see you as well. Yes, we need rivalries. That's one thing I like about the NBA more than I do watching the Premier League, is that there's actual genuine rivalries. And the thing is that a lot of them are cool off the court, but on the court it's straight war. Man, hitting man, you know what I'm saying? Man, shooting the ball over man and hitting man with the too small. You know what I'm saying? Or barking in man's face, or blocking him and barking at him and all this stuff, or shooting a free and looking at the bench, or waving to the crowd and all this. We need more of this. Need more villains, man. Like that's where I'm at. Sunshine really likes you. She called you her favorite snowman. You are diving her DMs. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Sunshine, shoot your shot, girl. That's mad. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Hey, do your thing, Steve, man. Do your thing. Flawless, anything your side can do, we do it better. Hey, can you win away at Brentford, mate? Because not everyone went away at Brentford. Just saying. Uncomfortable conversations. Yeah. Let's see what else you are saying though in the chat as well. Big up to Warrior J says United versus Palace. I know you were poor on not taking chances, but do you also give Palace credit? I thought Palace were very good defensively. In particular, they're in the box defending. I thought the amount of times they block shots or they block crosses or block passes, I thought they were very, very good defensively and helped limit us 110%. What are you saying, Steve, about this?
I watched mainly. Yeah, it was. I joined you 30 minutes in. Yeah. Palace were very good defensively. Sarr was okay. He at least was an outlet for them. All right, he didn't do too much. I actually think he played in the ball for the second goal, I believe. The Mateta. Yeah, I think he got in the second goal. He was all right. But
Munoz played Mateta the ball for the second one. Oh, you're talking about the pass into Munoz or the pass to Mateta?
Yeah. When I thought it was offside, and you were like, "No, he's on."
Yeah, I knew it was on.
Sprint. So they just had a bit more pace in their team, and they just. I was actually watching the Saeed show, and you were like explaining that Man United are a mid-table team, and I think that's a mid-table team. So like, we talk about like Brentford, they're like a mid-table team. But when they play a Liverpool or a Man City or one of the bigger teams, we're like, they are mid-table teams. On paper, they should lose this game against insert big six opponent or whoever's in really good form. But you could point to, they did well at Anfield. They did well at home here, there, or whatever. You do the same thing with United, the same exact thing. Because it's around the same level. Like Fulham are like a few. They're how many points are they ahead of you? A good amount.
You think I look at the table?
No, I don't know, man. I don't know.
I'll let you know. No, I don't look at the table. What did you just say then?
I don't know what you look at.
This guy, this guy. This fucking guy.
I don't know if I want to know. But anyways,
this fucking guy.
Fulham are 7.
Too much looking at your stupid face, but go on, carry on. You know what I'm saying?
Thank my snow bunny face. Anyways, I know you like those, but like if you look at it,
hey yo, that's great. Hey yo, this guy is hey Fats, talk to your guy, yo. Hey yo,
that's apparently a snow bunny now.
I know. Since when? Who gave you that?
Just now.
Do you know what? Do you know what that implies? Never mind. We ain't even gonna go there. Carry on. Say what you're saying.
I was gonna say about Fulham. Like Fulham, I think are a good side. I think they're overachieving a bit, but they're like 8 points. They're 7 points clear of you. It's like you are like a mid-table team, and we're in February as well. So it's not like you can say, "Oh, we're just underperforming." Like you can underperform in the beginning of the season, and then just be like, "Oh, we are better than this," which is a rough start, but. You can't in February be like, oh yeah, we're a top 5-6 team, and you're in 12th or 13th in February. So yeah, you're right.
We've been mid-table for most of the season. So what does that make us? Mid-table. Same way if you've been hoeing for most of your life, what does it make you? I'm saying if you've been working as a chef for most of your life, what does that make you? So why is it any different? Maybe that's why I'm less critical of the performance today. That's why I don't think it was such a piss poor performance. I don't think it was absolutely horrendous.
Yeah,
because that's that level. I thought we was okay. I don't think we was particularly bad. I don't think we was particularly good. We was mid, which is what Manchester United are, mid. Now there was some parts of the game where we were better than others, but that's it. Maybe that's why I'm not super upset. It looked like two mid-table teams playing each other. They took and we
which
gave
it was.
we gave them two. We made two defensive mistakes and they punished us. Euro made one for the first one, Maguire for the second one. You can't make mistakes. You cannot make mistakes like that in the Premier League because 9 times out of 10 you are going to be punished. If we ask Fats now about his goalkeeper, he'll tell you. Makes mistakes, you're gonna get punished. Your thoughts on Sanchez? What are you telling me, Fats?
Absolutely. I've said this all season. I don't think
how bad he is. Yo, you sound quiet, you know. Is he just on my end? Does he sound quiet?
Is it better now?
Yeah, go on, say something else.
Okay. Yeah, he's been shit all season.
What do you mean? What do you mean, Fats? He's an inverted goalkeeper?
Yes,
Jess. Inverted goalkeeper, man.
I was just talking about like making defensive errors in this league. You're gonna get punished, and I was just pointing out like Sanchez is a prime example of that.
This is not a repeatable conversation. We all know he's shit, but at the end of the day, like, if anything, I'll blame from the sporting directors just poor squad planning. And that's how I remember this fan base. I remember this fan base quite clear a couple of years ago. They questioned Tuchel's ID to sign Golden, but do you think that comes like worse than Tuchel's ID?
Don't be on here smiling. Don't be on here smiling.
We're gonna get to it. And to worry,
don't be on here smiling.
The back again pod is after the Chelsea West Ham game. It will be, but TJ, we'll go to you because you over let me remove that because Steve was wilding.
Now we got witness TJ shaking his ass for Arsenal.
Hey, just leave that. Just leave it there. Just leave it there. Just leave it. Just leave it.
Hey, TJ, talk, man. You know what I'm saying? Floor's yours. Putting 5 past Manchester City. Stay on belay. Derby.
I believe Kendrick Lamar said it the best when he said, "Shut up, bitch. Be humble." And that's exactly what we did to Manchester City today, baby. Strasbourg, Steve, you can roll your eyes as much as you want, but you're in danger now too, my friend. You're in danger now too.
Oh yeah, we're fucked.
Because now we got momentum, baby.
Do you know what?
No. Laugh all you want, buddy. Laugh all you want. Because while you're sitting there in mid-bottom table, I'm still miles above you, dude. Miles above you, my friend.
Yeah, congratulations, TJ. This is the 3rd time you've beaten Manchester City at the Etihad in 10 years.
No. Yeah, no.
Congratulations,
absolutely,
bro.
Absolutely, and congratulations.
Congratulations.
On Crystal Palace today, you fraud.
Yeah, sure, bro. Yeah, sure. What do you mean? What do you mean, TJ?
God, United. See, this is why we can't do a Yardman and Arsenal podcast crossover.
Oh no, he's gonna be fantastic.
Because Kaneki is a fraud.
How am I a fraud?
He's gonna dust off the history books and try to make Manchester United into a big club. This guy is an absolute fraud.
Man United were bad last season. Man United are bad this season. We're where we are supposed to be because of negligence. Am I here saying that Man United shouldn't be where we are? No.
Yeah, but the fact that you're even laughing at me, after we just beat Manchester City 5-1, like you can't say a thing. You lost to Crystal Palace.
Yeah, let him land. Go on. I want to hear your thoughts on the game.
Let's hear TJ before I go in. Let's hear TJ going before I go in.
But for clarification, you will get the Yardman Arsenal podcast at some point soon, people.
I just want to
make sure I got to spare 3 hours. That's what that is. That's
gonna get more views than WrestleMania. Like that it's just the way it is. Anyway, so there's a couple of players I want to shout out. Miles Lewis Skelly. Oh. We have found our left back. We have no worries about that. Calafiori, he can be a great squad fill-in at left back or center back.
Derek, you can hold that, by the way.
There we go. Strasbourg Steve, what was he cooking? What
does Yenny Yank know?
Yeah. All I'm saying is look, I've been bigging this guy up for months, and he comes in and bags a goal, so comfortable on the ball, not a defensive liability, and the celebration that is going to rattle every fan of Man City for years to come.
Your manager not starting a worry pissed me off today. I'm gonna be real. Like not seeing Ethan start today pissed me off today.
No. And look, Kaneki, I understand what you're saying. I was pissed off I was pissed off as well. But if we're being honest, and I've been the biggest Arteta out guy for a while, Arteta picked the perfect starting 11. Every move Arteta made today was perfect.
Yeah, I'll give him that.
I will give a manager his flowers when he deserves his flowers, but when he doesn't deserve his flowers, I'm going to absolutely waste him. But today it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect. When Yeri was great coming off the bench today, obviously bagged another worldy goal. This guy, we don't need a backup right wing. We don't need a backup 10.
Yeah, he's the backup.
He's it. Hale End. We were talking about this during the summer, Flawless, when I got back from LA and when I got back from Philly. I was saying that when Yeri needed serious minutes, Skelly needed serious minutes. And when you give them serious minutes, they come out and they produce. And I just couldn't be prouder of the Hale End boys today. It was fantastic. Don't get me wrong. Man City were shit. This was one of Man City's worst games of the season. Foden might as well have been wearing red. I was on your stream on playback saying that this guy is absolutely playing for us today.
Yes.
Foden,
Foden was woeful.
Awful today.
Well,
Akanji, awful today. Phil, what's his name? The center back. Fuck, why am I forgetting his name right now?
Akanji.
No, not Akanji, the other one.
You mean Mission Merseyside Stones?
Stones, exactly. Sorry, I'm losing my mind right now. Stones. Sorry, I've been streaming all day.
Yeah, he was playing like a flipping stone today.
Don't worry about it, man. It's calm.
Yeah, no, this guy, Stones was an absolute embarrassment today. And you could look at Stones for that Akanji miss as well. I don't necessarily blame Akanji because the pass from Stones was fucking awful. And he couldn't handle it. And Havertz came in and took it off of him and passed it to Odegaard for the first goal. So, look, all I know is look, this Manchester City team is done. You witnessed the funeral today. That was it. It's over. It's over for them. As for us, we're still not winning the league, but it gives us the necessary momentum to continue into the fixtures that we have. Newcastle, Steve?
Talk about it. You mentioned momentum. So before we go to Steve on that game, your thoughts now on it, because obviously that is a daunting task, but you are now going on there on the ultimate high.
So Kaneki, you brought up that you thought that it was a travesty that when Yeri didn't start today. It would be a travesty.
It pissed me off looking at Martinelli.
It pissed me off too. But Martinelli actually had a fantastic game today, and so did Trossard. But I will say this: if you don't start Yeri against Newcastle, that is a problem. That's a big problem. Because not only did he get the goal in the 12 minutes that he had on the pitch, he was cooking in the 12 minutes that he had on the pitch, whereas Martinelli needed a while to get going. So I think that when Yeri starts on the right, he'll start on the right.
Yeah, he has to. And
he has to start.
For what I have to say about this, look, the only thing that pissing me off is just you man smiling. I don't like seeing you guys.
No, and I understand that. I understand that.
Too. At least you see that.
You should have seen it was him. And make sure you subscribe to TJ Warren TV. It was TJ.
Yeah. Do you see that? This smile on Dante's? Dante's not supposed to be smiling, bro.
Yeah, hella smiling, and then boom. You know what I'm saying? I say big up and that. You know what I'm saying? I get the big up back, and then fuck you, Flawless, and did and all this. I was like,
Flawless smiling. Absolutely assaulted him. Sorry.
Yes,
true smiling. All these men smiling. It's sickening to see.
Hold that, man. No. If anything, Wait, Kaneki. Wait. If anything, Man City shouldn't be angry today.
Look at this. I never seen Dunsey that happy ever. Yo.
I've never seen this man smile.
Dunsey was like it. Yo, nah, you know what? I'm with you. Like I wish Dunsey and TJ know more happiness outside of Arsenal Football Club.
Outside of that, you guys can smile about anything else.
You guys don't even know. You guys don't even know that you made me and Don C into the Blues Brothers. Now we're a duo. Now,
Oh, is that this?
like me and Don C.
You'd make a cute couple, TJ.
Listen.
Hey,
All right.
hey.
Steve-O,
that's a yellow. Thank you. That's a yellow.
Yeah.
That's a yellow,
Why
bro.
always have to do that? Why does he always have to do that? I don't
You
get
gotta chill out. You gotta chill out.
Yeah, all right. So today,
the crazy thing is about today. Like I saw Man City fans going on a meltdown. It should be.
how much fans did you see? All 5 of them.
No, Kaneki. I was supposed to be the one that more angry than Man City because I gave them life last week.
True.
We should be the ones that making a statement, but we gave life to them. Then they just throw it away like that.
I told everybody that them beating you was a complete fluke. It's just because you had an inverted goalkeeper. That's the only reason why they won. But today cemented a lot of things for me. It shut it up a lot of people because I had 2 City guys beside of me during this game. Cause on the Yardman show, cause big up to them, they watch the Yardman show. They're like, you want City to win?
Yeah, shout out to Yardman show every time.
Yeah, so they're like, you want City to win? I'm like, no, you guys are losing to Arsenal, but you said City to win. I'm like, yeah, because I want to piss off Don C. That's why I said that. I know you guys are going to lose today.
Hey, Don C, hold that, man. Hold that, Don C.
Yeah? I said, you guys are going to lose.
No, big up Don C every time.
He's like, why? I'm going to say, and I'm not only that, I'm saying, look at the manner you're going to lose in. Because I said 3-0. Shit. Shit. When I'm watching that overhyped, overweight Ronald McDonald gets subbed on, yeah, that Belgian Ronald McDonald gets subbed. What are you bringing on Kevin De Bruyne to do? Shit, Kevin De Bruyne is the reason why you even conceded that 4th goal. The waste man. Ain't that the greatest player in the Premier League? That right there, people. Great. This ends that argument. Okay, I'm tired of saying it. Manchester City's downfall has started this season, and Kevin De Bruyne has done fuck to nothing to help stop this. As far as you need to know, he's helped amplify the City downfall. Greatest player in the Premier League, the greatest. That would never happen under Steven Gerrard. As much as I hate Lampard, that would not happen. This run that City is on would never happen with Lampard. That would never have happened with Paul Scholes. Patrick Vieira, could you imagine that happening with Patrick Vieira on a damn pitch? Yeah? So let that be happen. I said it, and I said it before, and I'll say it again. Pep's wife took the tactics in the divorce, okay? That is what happened. You can look at that man that man did not have his book. He lost the tactics in the divorce. He lost everything, bro.
The same thing happened to Tuchel.
Exactly. Tuchel and Pep out here losing their tactics in the divorce, bro.
Must be saying that wives are the key. Is that what it is?
Yeah, fam. Yeah. That wife had some percentage on that tactic on that tactic book, bro. That red book. He don't got it no more. He don't got the tactics book no more.
Before I go, all I'm gonna say is Enzo divorced his wife. We were 8-8. He's back with his wife. I'm 1-8. That's what I want to say.
Brother, that man needs to just leave her. So going on to this game now, because it was utter hilarious. It was so hilarious. You signed a right back that I rate highly in Bar, right? Mateus Nunes has showed you in the last 4 games he cannot play right back. You choose to play him at right back against Arsenal. Now, as I've said with chess, and I will never stop saying it to the chat, I don't like Arsenal. But you want to know what something I know? In all of my heart, don't do dumb shit against Arsenal. Everybody knows this. You cannot rate Arsenal as much as I do. You want to know what I'll never promote? Doing foolishness against Arsenal. Why are you playing Mateus Nunes at right back? What kind of inverted midfielding right back?
Hold on, I gotta stop this and screen record it.
No, go ahead. All right.
You record it back. You can listen back.
No.
Okay, like final point on it.
All right,
I want to get to Steve.
Mateus Nunes was getting cooked against Chelsea. Yeah, Chelsea, and you end up winning the game. Fam, he's not a right back. He's not a midfielder. He's not a wing. He's shit. That's what he is. Okay, that is all what Mateus Nunes is. You need to take that brother and send him back to Portugal. Yeah, put him back there. Leave him there. Burn. Him have an English work visa. Burn it. Send him there no return trip. Yeah, he's not allowed to leave Portugal to play no UCL game. You are condemned to Portugal. Stay there. Akanji, you can do quick maths. I know maths, and it's not a maths competition with there right now, Miji. It's a football game. You calculating where the ball is going and not looking where the person is running. You're an idiot. Yeah, you have not Neuer in goal. All right, I don't know what that guy was doing. Ortega. You might as well, like Robert Sanchez, you might as well have not been in goal. Yeah, you might as well have not been in goal. Arsenal would have scored less goals if Ortega was not in goal.
Yeah, I hear you.
John Stones was playing like a pebble. Might as well call himself the Jonathan Pebble. You did nothing. You started to look. You started to remind me why I said.
That hit me late.
No, him and Foden were playing for us today, by the way. But keep going.
Yeah. No, I had before you carry on. I had Veta talking about they can do something against Real Madrid. But hey, we move. Sorry, go on.
No. And here's the thing. Here's the thing, Flawless, is that I had Vader on my channel last night. He was saying,
I watched that. I was laughing.
No. Savinho. No, I'm not going to start Savinho. Savinho was one of their best players today. He came
hilarious.
in and generated that goal for them today. I thought Savinho played very, very well, and he put in that cross to Holland. Other than that, the rest of the team was absolutely shambolic.
Shambolic is different. Listen. Shambolic is when you lost 2-0 to Newcastle. That was shambolic.
Yeah, that was shambolic.
Today was just, it was atrocious. Like, fam, Bernardo Silva has been 35 years old for 10 years now. Okay, why are you playing him in the double pivot? This brother can't even play as an attacking midfielder. You're playing him as a double pivot in the double pivot beside of Kovacic. Foden, you're there on this pitch today. You see this bad man thing when you're there on Foden? That's not you, bro. All right? You're not on nothing.
Hey, don't do that, man. You got a great assist today, man. Don't do that. That was a great ball. That was a great pass.
It was Bruno-esque. He looked like the Bruno assist to Zaha.
Bruno. We seen this before.
Yeah, he looked like the Bruno pass to Zaha when we lost the Crystal Palace. Like today.
Right into his feet, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right into his feet. Perfect. Fam, this game today was just pure. I've never laughed so hard in my life watching system football with system and stat players completely die out there. Everybody that wanted to tell me about these guys, these GA and their numbers and their watching them go 1-1 just for TPD to just score 10 seconds later.
TPD is crazy, dude.
I know. That's a running joke. I'm gonna stick with it. Watching him score on City and then watch them turn around, I'm like, you couldn't hold on to a lead for 10 seconds.
Serious.
You couldn't hold Yeah. Then I just watch it get worse. Bernardo Silva can't pass for shit. Kovacic can't run for shit. Akanji is doing math problems and not watching the back post. John Stones swears he's still playing for Everton. Ortega, this is not the Bundesliga, bro. Yeah? This is not the Bundesliga, fam. You can't just stare at a player and hope he misses. That's not how this works. The only defender they had on that pitch today was Giorgio, and he was horrible.
No, that's fair.
And I know everybody is saying, I know what you say. What about Nunes? Listen, I'm not acknowledging that guy over there. Okay, they played with one man. They had 3 defenders today. All right, they played Arsenal today with 10 men, and then when Arsenal scored, they went down to 8 men. Yeah, look, they had 10 men on that pitch. When Arsenal scored, it went down to 8 men. When they equalized, they had 10 men on that pitch. When Arsenal scored, it went down to 7 men. When it went 3-0, it was 6 City players on that pitch. When the game went 5-0, it literally looked like the amount of City players on that pitch represent their fans. There were like 5 City players there. All right? So watching everything else, everybody, I heard them, the commentator saying it, the fans are walking out, and I'm like, what do you mean the fans? All I'm seeing are Arsenal fans. Like, what? You're showing me the 2 City fans walking out of the stadium? Like, I don't care about the 2 City fans walking out the stadium. You know, they can just carpool all the way home. They can carpool the way home. Their fan base can carpool to the stadium and carpool back. Like, no one cares.
But Kadeki, sorry to kick off because we ain't got much time.
I know it's not much. I'm not much. I'm just joining just to add to the pain of these guys. Like, all the shit that Vader was talking. Like, he had his moments. He had his time to talk.
I just think it's hilarious that me and Kaneki are on the same team tonight.
That's what it is, man.
Crazy.
100%, man. Enemy, man. He's my friend. To LJ, yes, he did say that about Real Madrid, and he was talking about, run me Real Madrid. I want to play the best and all this. He's on the last United City show. Shout out to Vader because he'll be back Tuesday night. But speaking of that, Wednesday, Carabao Cup, obviously Newcastle, Arsenal. Steve, you shaking your head? You're not confident. Talk to us as of why.
No. Because you bet you must, man. Up the Geordies.
You know what I'm saying?
We had no momentum going into the game. I knew we would have had the win streak coming into this game still because that was ended by Bournemouth and freaking crazy style. Fulham the other day, like, bro, we're gonna lose on Wednesday. That's what I'm thinking. It all depends on how much, because I don't see we lose the same fucking game over and over again. AC Milan last year is when this whole bad trend of the Liverpool game, because that was before the Milan Champions League game. We start out the first half really well. Gordon looks good. Isak's getting the ball. Midfield 3 is just swamping them. The opposition, whoever it is, can't get out of their own half. They try long balls, Burn heads it out, and then we just go back and attack. We have good chances. Pepper their fucking goal. Miss one. Score one of them before halftime. We should be up more goals, or could be, whatever we want to call it. Second half comes around. We're tired because we used so much fucking energy in the first half to try to pepper the opposition. Whenever opposition manager brings on a sub, we bring on shit subs at horrible time. The approach is bad, and we lose. That's what happened with Liverpool with the Nunez brace last year. That's what happened with Milan last year when Pulisic and Chukwueze scored. That's what happened on fucking Saturday. With Fulham, that's what happened against Bournemouth.
Yeah. Last year, everyone was against you, though, Steve. Like, let's be real. Last year, you had the FA, even UEFA.
Bro, we're against ourselves.
Even UEFA.
One fuck all in 70 years. We're against ourselves.
Started Warrior J. Don't worry about it. I got you. Go on, carry on.
But bro, we have no momentum going into the game, and can Arsenal win the game? Like, can they hold off pressure for a half and then they get 2 goals off the bench? Of course, that's what'll probably happen. So, yeah, I don't think we win on Wednesday. It just depends by how much. That's what it is. We don't have momentum going into the game.
No, that's fine.
And Eddie Howe, he needs to make a big call with Livramento because he faded during the Fulham game, and he's been fading kind of a few of the past.
The last 4 games now.
Trippier's there, but he's not at the level he once was, but he's solid. So will he make that call?
Trippier 40.
The center back duo. He doesn't like playing 2 left footers, whatever the fuck. You got to play Burn and Botman, but he's probably gonna go share. Botman's been on the bench the past few games. Why? Don't have any fucking reason.
He was on the bench against Fulham. He just never picked him.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Unless it's to play on Wednesday. So Joelinton's form's not been great recently, to be honest. Tonali's still balling. He had a really good shot in the Fulham game, but just don't have momentum.
It's gonna be won and lost in the midfield, I think.
How about
that's the reason?
Let me get to this. Go on,
whoever scores first, simply put, bro, whoever scores first on Wednesday wins.
Okay, so Steve, because Warrior J's asked, what lineup do you want to see? So you can pick the lineup. What 11 you going with, and then we'll get TJ's Arsenal. And this is watch along live on the playback for this as well, people. Yeah, go on, Steve.
God damn, because Dubravka was sketchy on both of the Fulham goals. You could argue, but Pope
is fit,
bro. So I guess I'd go Dubravka, Trippier.
Trippier right back. Who's left back?
Burn and Botman. No, I'd go Sharon Botman actually.
Okay, so you go Shaw, Botman.
And I'd probably go, and I'd maybe go. No, I don't know because Burn left back no more. But we need some aerial presence. So actually, I probably would go with Burn and Botman. Left back Lewis Hall. Midfield 3 of Miley. Tonali and Bruno, because Joelinton I think got injured. They're saying he's injured possibly, so might not be around. And then front three, freaking what's it called? Isak, Gordon, and Murphy. That's all we really got. Can't really go with anyone else.
First, are you saying, TJ? What lineup would you go with for Arsenal going into this game?
This is going to sound very, very familiar. Raya in goal, which he was my second to man of the match today. He kept us in it when the game wasn't in our hands. He kept us in it. So yeah, David Raya in goal. Miles Lewis-Skelly, Starsky and Hutch, and Yuri and Timber on the right. In the midfield, Odegaard, Rice, and Partey. Partey, my man of the match today, he absolutely cooked. He was incredible today. One of the best games he has had in the shirt for us. On the left, I'm going Trossard. On the right, Wanyeri. That's the one change that I would make. Is Wanyeri on the right? Start him.
Okay.
And then up top, like I hate to admit it, but Havertz deserves the start. He played very well today.
Yes,
other than the miss, he played well today.
First, and switching lanes to the other one, and we'll go to Jess' panel thoughts on Liverpool versus Spurs second leg. Yeah, Jess, thoughts on this, and your dub today as well. I know you didn't watch, but thoughts on the result.
No,
if you did see some highlights.
No, I watched the highlights, but
talk to us about both things, both.
I'll go with the game since that's
start with you.
No, from what I obviously just saw, Andrew actually made a adjustment because obviously he knows that how important the game was today. Because obviously, if it wasn't going to be 3 points today, and then with the week that was gonna come up, you're in the hot seat. So he's clearly fighting for the job and accepting pretty much that he has to make changes within the team in terms of helping the team out. Like today, like even though Brentford should actually take more of the chances, like considering that the half guys who can put the ball into the back of the net, for them not being clinical is hilarious because against other teams they tend to just show up. But also, even though they haven't the chances, the team was actually quite well defending, and I think it helped the fact that he went to the double pivot and full time now and just securing up that middle of the pitch, because I've been talking about how I think one of our biggest issues is that because we don't have necessarily the elite midfielders in those areas, it's not wise to necessarily have the middle that wide open. So him making that change, I think this was a good thing, and him maybe realizing that your job is on the line. Yes, we can. We have a lot of outside things which I've been talking about on the streams, Twitter, whatever, for the long, but still can't ignore where we currently are on the table. And the optic all of a sudden changes because obviously our next game in the Premier League is against Man United, and if we win that game, we play Man United at the Tottenham Stadium.
Dang. So two guys in a wheelchair fighting that, man. Damn.
Yeah, I know. And if we win that game, we should.
That's gonna be a fun game.
We could. I think we could. Which is funny because the optic then changes, because if we win that game, all of a sudden Man United could be around like 16th place in order, and we are all the way back to like 12th.
I don't need us in 15th, man. Anything.
Yeah, I'm saying that.
I don't need us. I'll say if someone's like, yo, you can be 16th or 15th.
Can I ask a question to Arsenal fans?
Yeah, and see that. I just want to finish it. Can't lie. First goal, like I didn't even understood even what happened on the first goal, and then I just realized that was just an own goal from I think one of the Brentford players. So hey, we take it, man. Yano guys, but I take it. And then to be fair, for the second goal, we played actually quite well. We got forced backwards, because I think Davis had like a little bad touch, but forced backwards. But then we actually played it quite well from the back all the way to the front, and then obviously Sarr, which we also rarely see, is that just midfield runners trying to actually run in behind from like the middle part of things, because I feel like sometimes we are too focused playing out wide when we don't even necessarily have the quality out wide for me. So I was just happy that I just saw the difference. So now, man, much needed 3 points, because You just need any sort of boost what you can get going into the Liverpool game. You take it, man. I don't necessarily. I've been saying this the whole time, even straight after the Liverpool game when we had this show. I've been saying that it's 1% chance, 99% faith, man. Like it's one of them ones where you just have to hope that you don't even have to win the game. You can literally draw the game 3-3 and you still go to the final. So, do I think we go to the final? No. If I'm being honest, I do think we lose that game. But hey, man, like, all I can say, I have nothing to. There's nothing to lose there at this point. Like you just all you can do is literally put a performance out there. Like we're not favorites there. Liverpool are hot. We are down in the table where we are currently. So, nah, man. So it's like I still want us to obviously get the results. So it's not like it's Liverpool, so it's like a free shot kind of game. Nah, because it's like it's one game away from Wembley. So at least minimum you can do is put in the performance and to show that you actually try to get there, even though talent wise and manager wise, it's clear goes one sided.
Well, that's fair. Facts. You said you had a question for TJ. Floor's yours about Arsenal.
Anyone that knows on the day of the League Cup final, 16th of March, it was scheduled for Arsenal versus Chelsea at 12:30 p.m. kickoff.
If Arsenal don't make it, right? If Arsenal don't make it.
If Arsenal don't make it.
Yeah.
Now, if they make it to the final, apparently they're gonna put the match on the 18th of February, or maybe after March. Like my question would be like, which one of these scenarios that you would rather do if you're an Arsenal fan?
You want to go to the final?
Yeah, you trying to.
We want to go to the final because and Arsenal fans are going to be like, "Oh, TJ, you're such a fraud." No, we're not winning this league. Like we have to prioritize trophies at this point. So we have to prioritize the League Cup, which is why I'm very, very happy with the result today, because we have a lot of momentum going in to St. James Park, which again, I don't expect us to win. In the reason why I'm saying that is because we haven't scored at St. James Park since 2021.
I was just about to bring that up. That's the reason why I was laughing.
But we will score. We will score this week.
You can score there. It's just a question of the other end.
Exactly right. So to answer your question, Fats, like I'm prioritizing cups right now because Liverpool are just running away with this. They've lost one game all season, and I don't see them dropping many points the rest of the way. Like a lot of people are TJ, they got this run of games at the end of the season. And by the time they hit that run of games, it's not going to matter.
Yeah, remember what Tony said, man? They were dropping points in 5 of their next 8
games.
I
remember
Tony
that.
said a lot of things.
And I know
TJ don't need to suffer for that.
No, we're not saying. No, I'm not saying that. TJ does. I'm just saying Tony said that. Like we gonna see him on Wednesday. We gonna see him.
We'll see him on Wednesday. And look, I love Tony like a brother, but sometimes he just gets carried away. He gets excited, right?
Yeah, and TJ,
so good
for it. Why I'm saying this is because Eddie Howe has done this before in the EFL Cup. He did it the year when we went to the final. Yeah. Newcastle got to the final. Newcastle got to the final. You can go to St. James and score. Yeah, you probably just score 1 goal and that's it. Like they score 2. You go there and score, and Newcastle just decide, that shut up shop for the rest of the game.
A lot of people will say there's a where do tax, but here's the thing is that I don't think the where do tax goes past like 2-1. That's the problem because I think Newcastle will score on us. That's the problem. I don't think we hold a clean sheet. I don't. Just because it is St. James Park. We are just, it's been our bogey team. Like if you want to pick out a bogey team for us, it's been Newcastle.
No,
even when they weren't great, they still had our number.
Yeah, and the problem is this: your midfield. Yeah, today City don't got no midfielders. They got nobody.
Yeah, and they have a very, very physical midfield.
Yeah, that we've seen what it looks like when you kick Declan. We see how Declan Rice plays after you kick him 3 times. We see what Odegaard looks like when you kick him 3 times. Joelinton is injured. It's a knee injury, so he's out for a month. What I'm looking at right here, so he's out. Yeah, they got Longstaff.
Bruno, if he doesn't play Miley,
I'm gonna say the same thing that I said. I'm gonna say the same thing that I said going into Man City.
It depends on your team. It depends on your players.
It depends on our players actually performing. So Odegaard did show up today. Again, like I thought Odegaard played well, but he wasn't a standout, right? Like he got his goal because Akanji fucked up and Stones fucked up, mostly Stones, because he put Akanji in an awful position on that first goal. And Kai Havertz, great pass from Kai Havertz. I can't even lie. Great touch to Odegaard. He did a great job. And then one second. And then like Newcastle, when we play Newcastle, it depends again on Kai Havertz showing up and Odegaard showing up, because the rest of the 9 will show up. The other 9 will show up. They will. Sorry, Victor. Go ahead, man. Okay.
Go on, Victor. No, I was saying that Havertz shit himself for that pass. You could tell. He was good. He was like double thinking.
It was a perfect. If he shit himself, he should shit himself more often, because it was perfect.
It's just the way he passed out in front of goal. It didn't look too convincing to me, man.
No. I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying, but I feel like Kai Havertz is out there just kind of shithousing at half the time anyway. You know, like the one passage of play today was his goal where he overlapped Martinelli on the right, and I said this on the playback. That was his best run into the box all season.
The run was on point.
Incredible. And Martinelli, also his best run into the box, because he played that pass off perfectly. So yeah, no, I mean, I'm just hoping today wasn't a total fairy tale and we can be consistent in going into it. But anyway, sorry, I ran away.
No, it's all good. We'll find out. And you lot, before we continue, make sure you continue to get your questions in before we close out in the next 25 minutes. Also, especially members as well, because I'll start your question if you're a member. Of course, if you super chat, I'll get to your question as well. Subscribe to TJ though. How many are you off 1.5? Did you say?
4 subs.
Hey, there's over 300 of you lot in the building.
My phone says you hit it though.
4 subscribed. Even if he's hit it, make sure people you go subscribe to TJ Warren TV right now. Go subscribe to Strasbourg Steve on YouTube right now. Both links are underneath in the description anyway on every live stream. And run up the likes here, because we're only at 67 likes. Get us up to 100 likes.
So flawless.
And subscribe to the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Yeah, go on before I get to this.
Yeah, so flawless. So I want to talk. I'm just gonna have a brief conversation about the evolved Bruno, the evil Bruno Fernandes, man of the match performance today for Crystal Palace.
I think he was bad today, but that's just me though. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it was the bar. It was for the
this was the typical Bruno today. The evolved Bruno Fernandes. The man them said they put this guy in a chain Evo.
Prime, this is your fault.
You put this guy in you put an 87 Bruno Fernandes in this new FIFA Evo system, and he came out at 68 bronze. Yeah.
Prime, your fault. This
the Evo Bruno. The reason why I'm not going to say it's 95 points for Harry Maguire, I don't really blame him too much for the second goal. Like, it was bad, but I can't say like it was his fault, because Bruno lost the ball really while we were on a transition. So I can't blame Harry Maguire. So he's still at 92 points, but the evil Bruno Fernandes, evil Bruno Fernandes that hasn't hit 10 assists in the Premier League for 3 years. Yeah, the evil Bruno Fernandes that has gone, the evil, bro.
Yo, Prime, you got blood on your hands as well.
Evil, man.
Got a question for you, Steve. He says, he mentioned about scoring the first goal on Wednesday. If Newcastle scored the first goal, are you confident about qualifying to the final, or do you have to keep on going?
No, if we score first, I think we go through.
I agree.
If we score first, we go through. But if Arsenal scored, they go through, because then they'll just find a way to scratch it. Yeah.
First?
Again, we're such a momentum team.
Yeah, they're going to
come back and win. We're second bottom in the league for points gained from losing position. We've done it once this season.
Yeah, they are.
We've done it once.
This is why Steve is the.
Leicester.
Is
I think it's Leicester or Southampton. Is it Leicester or Southampton that's their low?
Plus, that's why I was breaking it when they scored first, because you're like, why are you tweaking? Southampton scored early, like big deal. And I was like, bro, Newcastle are not yeah,
you didn't tell me that stat though. That changes everything.
Yeah, and this season and so far in their games that this season, they've been susceptible to set pieces. That's not a good thing when you're going up against Arsenal right now. That's not good. Yeah, Burnley 6'7" and all these things. It's still not safe. That you've been conceding from set pieces. In the last 3 games you've conceded a set piece. That's not good going into Arsenal.
The only other, if you look at our winning run that again was recently ended by Bournemouth, look at the scores: 4-0, 3-1, 4-0, 3-0, 2-0, 2-1. We came back and won against Spurs. Also, I forgot about that one. That's Spurs.
That's Spurs. They don't count.
2-0
Spurs.
Exactly. 2-0 Arsenal. 3-1 over Bromley. Bromley actually scored first, which is fucking hilarious. 3-0 over Wolves. So all of our games that we were on the winning streak, almost all of them we won by like 2 or 3 goals. We're not the kind of team that come back. We're that you can tell which Newcastle's going to show up in the first 10-20 minutes. If they're going to score in the snap, if they're going to win.
And that's why I said that this depends on Arsenal. If you guys come out the gate like how you did the last game and start roughing their players up, if their players tuck their tails between their legs, I know TJ is going to blow a few, but if they don't build on this, because this is the main thing now. If Arsenal fail to build on this and actually get knocked out of the Carabao Cup, yes, it's the energy drink Super Cup top table bonanza. I don't care for this cup, really. If you win it, you win it. But I don't care for this cup. But if Arsenal really don't build on momentum and get knocked out by you guys that are in poor form right now, that shit's going to be hilarious. It's going to be. I don't expect it to happen because how you guys are playing right now, I'm expecting at least a comfortable 2-2 and maybe penalties.
I don't agree with that. I don't agree.
If Arsenal, I can see it happening from whole back. No,
TJ, it's a possibility. It's a possibility, but I don't agree with
Fulham. The Fulham game, Fulham should have scored more. Steve here can at least tell you that Fulham should have scored more. That's the reason why I'm saying it depends on how you turn up this game.
Yeah,
this is not Newcastle. It depends on how Arsenal turn up. If you make Newcastle rattle you, that's going to be a problem. But Newcastle have not been playing well right now. Eddie Howe is doing exactly why I said I don't trust him to be the manager to take Newcastle where they need to be. I don't trust him. I really don't. Jez has been telling me to trust him. Steve has been saying, let us see. I don't like English managers. Yeah, they're failures. They're disgrace. They need to never be given coaching license. You man should stick to coaching in the Vanarama division. I need to see no English manager in top tier football right now, especially when it becomes to trying to be elite. Yeah, we're in elite. This is big boy turf. There's no English in big boy turf.
He's cooking right now. I'm not gonna lie, he's cooking. Keep going.
No, it pisses me off because Eddie Howe is making dumbass mistakes.
Yeah.
But
management, he just doesn't
to be fair though, to Eddie Howe, not saying that obviously this is not me trying to defend it, it's more so, but what if this is just Eddie Howe's level though?
I think it might be.
That's the thing.
It could be just as simple as that, and
I'd move on.
Yeah, but then that's a Newcastle issue though, not him.
We discussed this last year on the New Year's Q&A that
check you with the sick memory.
Even at that point,
that's hella specific, yo. Man said the New Year's Q&A. You know, who was on that?
No, we did it. We did because I was on it.
I can't even remember the last Q&A.
I can't remember what we discussed. I can't remember what I discussed just on this last show. You know what I'm saying? What are we talking about?
I remember because we had the same conversation about where Eddie Howe can take this Newcastle's team.
We actually did, though.
At that time, we argued.
No, we had the conversation. I remember that, but
remember we argued about Mourinho.
And I said I wanted Joe.
Oh, no. I remember that conversation, but I remember the conversation. But you said like last New Year's Q&A, like
Yeah, it was.
Let's go.
Fat,
Yeah, that's I know,
Fat
but
said
that's
7th,
title,
if I remember correctly.
Hey, Fat just shot a 3.
Yeah.
Fat
said 7th. When we were talking about this, Fat said the furthest he could see Eddie Howe taking them now is 7th. Fat said he was said 7th that stream.
Like, if you
Probably
want
where
some
we'll
trophies,
finish,
like,
by the
Mourinho,
way.
innit?
That's probably about where we'll finish.
Like for the
but even
short
then,
term,
but
you might want to get Mourinho for the short term, but long term, I get it.
That's all I care about. Just give me a one night stand worth a fuck, please. Thank you.
First, you want one night stand. You know what? Fair enough. I'm saying.
My
But
Mourinho.
yeah, I remember the conversation, man. Like,
Guys,
go ahead, man.
Guys, if we let go of Eddie Howe tomorrow and Jose left Fenerbahce tomorrow and Jose's in the dugout on Wednesday, I'm confident about Wednesday.
No, you know what? That's a team. That's a Mourinho team as well. The way it's built. That's a built for Mourinho
That's
team.
true.
That Newcastle, that suits him perfectly down to a T.
Yeah.
The profile of players.
Shit house.
Bro,
Newcastle does the double over Arsenal with this squad with Mourinho in charge. Go ahead. Sorry.
All day.
And with Eddie Howe, I have too many questions. And Jose is not at prime Jose level. I know that no more. But he could still. And if we had him, and then if we advanced on Wednesday with Jose and we had a final against Liverpool and Spurs, I feel pretty confident. That's the difference in love. And Mourinho's not at his best anymore. He's still at a higher level than Eddie Howe, though, and that's why I don't trust the brother.
But this goes back to what I was talking about, though. Then it's a Newcastle issue. Then because as a club you should know if a manager can't take you to a certain level anymore. Then. Like, I don't really, and because obviously there's a whole conversation. Obviously, I have my whole conversation opinion why I think English managers are bad, because this goes all the way back to how you even get your coach's license in England and how expensive it is and how only certain level of people can actually go and get the pro license. It's hella expensive. It's super expensive. So obviously it is hella deep. So I'm not even really trying to go into that conversation, but. Yeah, man, like that's why even you see even if there's some people outside of England, well, there's English descent people outside of England who actually are decent coaches, not like elite level coaches, but decent coaches compared to the ones that you see because they did their batches outside of England.
Abroad.
But
like Will
abroad, pretty much abroad. Yeah, like Will Still is the perfect example, yeah. So yeah, man.
That's fair. No, that's fair enough. We get to a final couple before we do indeed close out. United Liverpool podcast, Barbados edition coming up, which yes, I can't wait to get to. Yeah, happy, joy.
I do want to say something. Or do you want to go to that one?
That's cool. Go on, say what you're gonna say. Just go on.
Because obviously, earlier I saw obviously two. For Dortmund, I had like 2 heavy goals. One for like a left back, and Daniel Svensson for Nordsjælland on a loan for obligation to buy in the summer. Much needed because I think Dortmund the leading of a left back. I can't pretend that I've been watching the kid a lot, but I did hear about him before. So just happy that Dortmund make some business for that left back position.
And you beat Heidenheim on Saturday. Well done.
A big win. That's like the first Premier League. No, first Bundesliga win in 2025. So we gotta take that. But also, Karnish Chukwuemeka is also coming to Dortmund on loan. We're not gonna buy him. To any Chelsea fan that's wondering, we're not going to buy him because Dortmund's no way paying 50 million for any player.
Yeah.
But you know what? I'll take him for 6 months. Like, at this point, it's like I'm just tired of Julian Brandt, to be honest. That guy is ass, man. I've never been a big fan. I've never been a big fan of him. But yeah, just glad we're getting some in it. Also, that Lyon owner. Fuck you, man, because that guy's been taking the piss, man.
Hey, they got dumped up by Marseille tonight. They got fucking dumped.
Yeah, fuck
Also, just congrats on not signing Ten Hag. I would have laughed at you if Dortmund had signed Ten Hag.
I mean, shit. It's not much better because we got Kovac.
He's better than Ten Hag. I'd have laughed at you to scoring, bro.
No, like he might be better than Ten Hag, but he's not also not like
I'm better than Ten Hag.
I'm just hoping that it's more. I mean, it's a short-term contract. But I'm hoping that, you know what, you go to the summer with him, and then depending how bad or good he does, you reevaluate, and then maybe he does good enough to get us to Europe. But then in the summer, start can we get Hooners in? That's what I'm hoping for.
Hey, Jess, take care of our boy, man. Take care of him.
Wait, who?
Carney.
Oh yeah, no, like he's gonna if he can stay healthy, I think he will have a good time at Dortmund.
He will stay healthy if he didn't have Pochettino to kill him.
No, that's fine because I rate because I've been a fan of Carney since he was in the Aston Villa academy, like not even Chelsea.
Yeah.
So I've been a big fan.
Well, big up to H's. What we saying? Rashi redemption season. Yeah, I won't go as far to say redemption season, but I think I said this. I was saying this yesterday on the Yardman show. I think he has a positive impact at Villa, and I say this because the expectation for him, I think, is on the floor. So I think he goes there and just performs to a decent level, score a couple goals, which I think he will. He's in a good environment, good team, good attacking players. The way you lot play actually suits him as well. So I think he'll do all right.
He's going to look like how Anthony looked today. That's what he's going to look like. Yes, complete and utter disgrace.
Did he not get man of the match? I'm asking. I didn't watch.
No.
The chat was saying he got man of the match.
No,
did he?
No, he was horrible.
Did he get man of the match?
He was horrible.
The whole time I was lying to me. They were telling me he was.
They told me he got man of. Yeah, I got told he got man of the match.
Yeah, I've also been told that he's the greatest player to ever live as well.
We know this.
Yeah, sure.
Let me double.
No, Isco got man of the match.
That's what I know. Did he get man of the match? He did, but it's a fan vote. Okay, so the fans voted for him. Okay, the best.
Yeah, the fans voted for sure. Real Betis fans. Real Betis.
Yeah, I expect Rashford to do okay there. I reckon he does decent. Won't go far redemption. Put it this way, I think he does well enough to get the move, which I'm hoping for. I'm rooting for Rashford. I want him to ball out. I'm saying I have no Rashford whatsoever. Yeah. I want him to, even though it didn't work out here, I have nothing against him personally. I want him to go to Villa and ball out.
Yeah, man. Rashford, Plymouth Argyle 2026. You believe in the process. Rashford, Plymouth Argyle. Yeah, we will be there.
This guy is mad. But yeah, you know what? Let's get scoreline predictions for everyone. Actually, we'll go to the scrub Victor. Yo, your mod plays West Ham, Victor. What are you saying? Scoreline prediction: Chelsea, West Ham.
Why am I scrub, yo?
Yo, because you're you. Because you're you. You know what I'm saying? Shut up and answer the question. This guy, yo.
You have no right here, man. You have no right here. Just answer the questions, goddammit.
This guy been sending shots all day long, you know. So,
what do you mean?
Yeah. No,
bro, you got cooked by Daniel, man. You got cooked by Daniel.
Hey, Daniel got us pay for his price.
You got cooked, man. It happens.
Hey, Daniel's my restaurant leaving, man.
Moscow.
I'll say 3-1 Chelsea because West Ham suck. Not because we're good, just because West Ham suck.
What are you saying, Fats?
4-2 Chelsea.
4-2 Chelsea. Steve,
4-2.
Yeah, he said 4-2.
A thriller.
What you saying, Steve?
Monday night thriller.
I'm bad at predictions, but you know what? I'm gonna go 1-1.
1-1. TJ.
2-2. Desmond.
I say 2-2 actually as well. I think there are going to be goals in it.
Can I hear you say?
Listen, if you man make full crook score on you, yeah. If you man actually make full crook score against you, if I see that inverted goalkeeper play, yeah,
he's gonna play.
He will.
You know what?
1-0 Chelsea. I'm just going to go 1-0 Chelsea.
I'm glad I'm not on my seats tomorrow because I know Matt Duff's taking it, but I got a better seat tomorrow. But yeah,
just 1-0 Chelsea. Some shit 1-0. Just shit 1-0. Probably our own goal from freaking Todibo.
First, all right. Steve, back to you as well. Wednesday, obviously we've spoken about it. Newcastle versus Arsenal. Carabao Cup semi-final second leg. We're leading 2-0. Scoreline prediction for the game.
Probably 2-1 Arsenal.
2-1 Arsenal. Okay, so you go through first. TJ, what you say?
Nervy. Yeah.
Call me delusional. That's fine. 3-0 Arsenal.
That's okay. You back in the Arsenal. All right. You know what I'm saying? Super duper mix Red Army. I see it.
And this isn't a super duper mix. Look, the team picks itself.
What?
The team picks itself. Newcastle on a bad run of form. We have momentum. We just beat Man City 5-1 at the Emirates.
Packed up City.
3-0 Arsenal. Let's go. Get us through. Let's get a trophy. Let's go. Come on.
3 guys, man.
What are you saying, Fats?
3-1 Arsenal, but they look on penalties.
3-0. Okay.
You're probably right, Fast. Fuck.
All right. 3-1 Arsenal lose on penalties. Jez, what you saying?
Actually, I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna end 1-1 to be honest.
1-1.
And then
Wouldn't be
Newcastle goes
surprised
through
at
on.
that either.
I think 1-1, and then Newcastle goes through on aggregate.
Okay. That's Victor. What you saying?
I'm not copying Jez. That's literally my prediction. I think it's gonna be. I think
Hold
it's
that,
all hyped
hold
up.
that.
Why not say hold that when I'm agreeing with you?
Because
Shut up, man. You see what I'm saying?
That's it,
Shut up,
because
man.
it's my prediction.
Shut up, man.
It's my prediction. Hold that.
Shut up, man. Yeah, I think everyone's gonna hype up the game, and I feel like it's gonna be a stinkfest kind of. Because Arsenal put all the energy against City, and then I feel like Arteta's gonna do something very stupid, like play like.
You reckon you can make a mistake?
Party right back.
Yeah, he'll probably play party right back. Zinchenko left back or something stupid. You can just see how.
He's a dumbass if he does that.
Or you play like fucking Mourinho on the 10. Like you can tell, he just does something stupid every game. He's not. The only thing I can guarantee is consistent and it's being stupid. So, yeah, man. Just have to see what happens. I'm saying 1-1.
That's what you saying, Kaneki?
Yeah, I'm not even saying 1-1. Seeing how they perform today, knowing that Arteta is a flipping idiot. This has 0-0 all over it. I'm not even like a tactical 0-0. I mean, this is going to be the most disgusting 0-0. We're just going to watch Havertz just missing tap-ins. We're going to watch just people not taking chances, and just a stinkfest 0-0 that's going to have a lot of people losing their blood pressure. Just this just has a stupid, just an Arteta stinkfest 0-0 all over it. I don't rate Eddie Howe, but I don't think Eddie Howe is stupid enough to pull up and try and do something against an Arsenal team that just put 5 past Manchester City. He's English. I don't think he's that stupid.
Because same with you, Kaneki. Liverpool versus Tottenham Hotspur. Obviously, Spurs lead 1-0 from the first leg. That's the other semi-final in the Carabao Cup. What are you saying?
Listen. These mans have been happy for too long, dog. But a fucking Spurs. Right, the Spurs. 4-0 Liverpool.
Damn.
These mans have been happy all season. Yes, I predicted this, but it's pissing me off that I'm right.
Yeah,
this is 4-0 Liverpool.
4-0 Liverpool. What are you saying, Victor? Liverpool Spurs.
Yeah, I think Spurs are going to get packed. So I'm going to say 3-0.
Yeah, I asked Jez this on the United Spurs show.
So I'm back.
Yeah, but I think Trent is injured, so maybe make it a bit better.
That's not going to change much.
Huh?
That's not going to change much.
Fair enough.
But what's it called? You asked for my prediction?
Yeah. Now because what I was gonna say was you gave your prediction on the United Spurs show, and I think you said 3-1 Liverpool, but I'll ask you since you're here anyway. But go on.
Yeah. What I believe is gonna happen. Yeah, I think what I believe was gonna happen is 3-1 Liverpool. But fuck it, man. I don't give a damn.
What does your heart tell you?
My heart's telling me 4-4. Fuck, we going to do a shootout.
Man, I'm with you. You go kicking the door, waving the 4-4. I see you, man. Hey, you know what? Jez, I'm with you, man. Jez, I'm with you, man. I'm wearing all white.
We going to the final because this is who we are, man. Like, come on, man.
Highline. It's who we are.
Bro, we going for 4. You're taking a shootout.
I'm with you, Jess. You know, I know you are flaws. Okay, you know.
Why am I fraud? Hold on a second. Why am I fraud for just giving a prediction?
No, yeah, for his team. I think he was calling me a fraud.
I mean, shit. Who am I, man? The master GM?
Yeah, that's crazy. I was saying, but yeah, facts. Right, we ain't even gonna talk about you and your affiliation to Spurs. So we'll just
relax.
Hashtag noticing.
Young simp.
That being said, scoreline prediction for the game: Liverpool Spurs, second leg Carabao Cup.
Liverpool will put a D team, but they still beat Spurs. I'm sorry, man. I think that's gonna be Ange's last game. Maybe. I could be wrong.
Liverpool ain't putting a B team out, man. What are you doing?
Oh, you said it can be Ange's last game.
Yeah,
that's crazy. What are you saying, TJ?
3-0 Liverpool. Liverpool go through.
You know, Steve.
2-0 Liverpool.
Hey, I'm with Jez. Fuck that, man. 4-4, man. Jez, I see the vision, man. You know what I'm saying? I see the vision with you.
I
man.
hope it's a 4-4.
4-4, man. I'm with you. I will be there dressed in all white on the watch along. I'm with it, 110%.
Hey, bro, I was saying like, if you don't make it to the final, man, it's. I mean, it's,
how, dare you, how dare you shake your head at that after your Spurs affiliation and you're supposed to be proper Chelsea?
Bro, the funny part is I still got the clips. Like, this is the funny part. Like, the evidence is still there, bro. Like, you think I was ever gonna let that go?
This guy a joke, man. Absolutely joke, man. Go on, Jess. Say what he was gonna say.
Now, I was saying, do you know how? Obviously, the chances for a North London derby final is extremely slim.
Mm-hmm.
But fuck it, man. Bring it, man. Like for the chaos purpose.
I love it.
I love it. Because I'll be honest. I'm somebody who loves chaos, man. Because I'm somebody who I enjoy if my team is hurt because I get my jokes off too. Like,
yeah.
I don't care, bro. I shoot at everybody. So you know what?
I
need a weekend off though. I need a weekend off that day.
Why do you need a weekend off, man? Like, why you being like Liverpool fans, man? Making it about yourself right now.
I need a weekend off, man. Hey, it's the perfect time in the world.
Hey, fast. The world doesn't revolve around you, man. The world, our people don't want weekends off. People want to play.
Hold that.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Crazy work. See what else you lot are saying as well in the chat before we do indeed close out. You see Liverpool shipping 4 of their own. Absolutely, man. And that is 1% chance, 99% faith. So here we are, people. You know what I'm saying? Understand what that is with that prediction. It is 1% chance.
1% chance, 99% faith.
99% faith. I've been here before, man. I've been here with the 1% chance, 99% faith, and guess what? It worked.
All I can say is obviously
that's what it was.
The game's on Thursday, right? The game's on Thursday.
Yeah, yes, it's Thursday.
Yeah, like bro, like all I can say on Thursday is the energy is gonna be why not today in all capital letters. Why not? Why can't we? Why can't we?
This fucking guy, Jess, man. I can't do it.
Why not?
Why not today?
Why not
today?
Why not today?
That's what you want. Just as a reason you're here. Why not today?
Why not today? Why can't we? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Paul George, man.
Yes, man.
Believe, man. Shout out to Paul George, man. Why not? No, actually, no. It wasn't even Paul George. That was Breastbone, man. Why not?
Why not today? I'll put it down.
In all capital letters.
But just the problem is this. You have someone in your team that got rejected from the MLS because he don't know to do the first thing every American know how to do.
We gotta take everybody who wants to join, man. I don't give a damn, man. Bring me anybody, man. If Bonnie Blue knows how to play centre back, bring him over, man. Like, I don't give a damn. But like I said, man, why not today on Thursday?
Why not today? Tell them again. Say it louder for the people.
Why not?
Why not today?
Hate this guy.
All capital letters.
All capital letters, people, with a question mark. Why not today?
Well, because today is Sunday and the game is on Thursday. That's why.
I party popper, man. I party popper.
You're not. We getting prepared. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. This is preparation. Preparation is key.
Oh yeah. Today. That's why
you know about the 5 Ps, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's why the comeback won't happen today. That's the answer.
You don't need the comeback.
But you know what, Steve? I'm gonna. You know what, Steve? That's why I'm making sure I'm getting already my scheduled tweet ready for Thursday.
Saying, see the chat, get it? Man said, why not today? Paul T saying, why? Hashtag, why not today? All capital letters, man. 1% chance, 99% faith.
Like I've been using hashtags. Like today, I've been using the hashtag the great escape for the relegation. You know what I'm saying? Like today was big 3 points.
It was.
Know what I mean?
Hey, winning away at Brentford Day for everybody. I hear you, man. You know what I'm saying?
No, saying everybody can do that.
Facts.
Yeah, but that's like 4.
Also, not anybody can eat against City.
Hey, sure, man. Why do you have to say that, man?
That is true. That you know what I'm saying. Everyone can
why do you have to say that?
You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what, Victor? Hold that, man. Hold that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Hold on.
Fuck you,
like, if Palmer knew how to square of football, maybe you would have eaten.
Hey, but if my goalkeeper went black, we'll probably get a clean sheet. Man.
I mean, yeah, bro. It's a color thing. It's a color thing. Is there a colour?
So Victor, you're saying you need crack in the back.
Oh my God! Oh, I knew. You know what, Steve? I knew you were gonna. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I knew that needed to happen.
That is a blue card. Man, need to relax. Doing too much. Hey, final few questions, people, before we close out, because we are going to be redirected straight over to the United Liverpool podcast, Barbados edition, right here on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube channel. Don't forget to run up the likes. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget this show and all the shows you see on the channel, apart from watch-alongs and the fan calling show, are available on all audio platforms: Spotify, iTunes, SoundCloud. So if you're on Spotify, type in Sarcasm City TV and follow us and 5-star us on there. And you can listen to all these shows, all these podcasts in audio-only form. Warrior J says, predict the top 4. I'm standing with the top 4 that I said I think it will be. No, this ain't in order, but Liverpool, Arsenal, City, Chelsea, I think that'll be the top 4. Steve, what are you saying? Make yourself useful. What's your top 4? Who do you think the top 4 will be?
Probably Liverpool, obviously, and then freaking Man City. I'll stick with it. Man City, Arsenal, and 4th place. I'll probably go with Forest.
You're going Forest. Okay, so yours is Arsenal, Liverpool, City, Forest, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Faz. TJ, what are you saying?
Yeah, not to cheat off of Steve here, but I think that that Forest will secure top 4, but Chelsea will get in because they'll get 5th, and I think that the top 5 positions will get in the Champions League and the Premier League. So, yeah.
Fats, what are you telling us? Top 4?
Yeah, I think City might drop off again because I'm looking at the fixtures in March. That it's kind of hellacious. So. Yeah, I think we're finishing above City regardless. But Forest, surprising package of the season, they're going to finish 3rd. So, yeah, Liverpool, Arsenal, Forest, and Chelsea.
Liverpool, Arsenal, Forest, Chelsea, no City first. Jez, what are you saying?
Liverpool, Arsenal, Nottingham Forest, Newcastle, Chelsea.
Say that again?
Liverpool, Arsenal, Nottingham Forest, Newcastle, and then Chelsea.
Okay.
Newcastle. Wow.
I'm taking the piss. I'm taking the piss. Actually, I'm taking the piss. I think Chelsea. I think Chelsea getting 4th, man. Or Chelsea. I mean Chelsea. Like 3rd and 4th doesn't matter. Like it's the same shit.
Yeah, that's why I didn't ask in order. We just said 4. What are you saying, Victor? What's your top 4?
Yeah, I think I'll go the same. Liverpool, Arsenal, Forest, Chelsea. I still think Forest and Chelsea could be quite close, interchanging. I think the top 2 is set.
All right.
Yeah.
We're facing Forest in the match day 38, man.
Yeah, no. I have it being it's Liverpool, it's Liverpool, Nottingham Forest, Manchester City, and Arsenal. In no particular order.
Oh, no, man.
That's a Liverpool, Forest, Manchester City, and then on Arsenal.
No, I thought you meant Forest to finish 2nd. My fault.
No, in no order. That's just what the top 4 is going to be. That's just what the top 4 is going to be.
Forest have a 6-point gap on Man City. I actually just looked at the table. Holy shit!
Prime gaps on Manchester City don't mean shit. We've seen this.
Yeah, but that's why I'm picking them 2nd. Yeah, I just think Liverpool win the league by like 10, 15, something like that.
Yeah, and I'm knowing that Arteta is going to do some foolishness like what he did last season, and then Arsenal are just gonna lose 2 games they're not supposed to lose. Like, come on, bro. Like, no. No. But that's my thought. Arsenal still have top 4. If they finish 2nd, same way, that's just even hilarious. 3 years in a row finishing 2nd. But anyway, Nottingham Forest are a surprise for me though, because I had you guys finishing in the top 4 early this season. But Nottingham Forest, that's a breath of fresh air for once in a while in the top 4.
I like the new teams though. Man. I don't mind.
Newcastle, it's like when Newcastle did it a few seasons back.
Yeah, and Aston Villa is like it's nice to see once in
getting surprise UCL teams. Yeah.
I do vote like because I do think they're gonna, even if it's not Champions League, I do think they're gonna get any sort of level of European football. But I think because then obviously they have a big squad, But handling like two competitions as we have found out ourselves this season can be a lot, especially with the amount of games added now. So it's gonna be interesting to see how they would handle it.
Right. Fair enough. See what else you lot are saying. I have no idea what that fool's saying, Paul T. But you lot find a few questions.
I mean, thank the Lord he's not here, man.
Yeah, he's somewhere just chatting rubbish.
Nah, banned him.
Appreciate it.
Hey, facts, blessings. Hey, Steve, let me know what you got coming up on your channel over this next week, man. Where they can find you, all that good stuff. Floor's yours.
Yeah, you can find me on Strasbourg Steve on YouTube. I'm just doing various watch-alongs. I think I'm watching, Lazio playing tomorrow. So probably gonna watch along for that. Lille are playing in the Coupe de France, and Atletico Madrid and Copa del Rey on Tuesday. Wednesday, PSV Feyenoord in the Dutch Cup before the Arsenal Newcastle game. Thursday, probably do a Coupe de France watch along, and then Friday, Bayern play Werder Bremen. So that's what I got coming up, really. But yeah, good to see all y'all here.
See that? Hella European watch alongs. And I know you lot have not done a Q&A in a minute. It's just that man's been mad busy with the channel. So that's why you lot haven't got the Q&As like this, but I'll do them alongside the solo Q&As as well. TJ, let them know where he can find you, what you got coming up over this next week, all that good stuff.
Yeah, so 11:45 tomorrow UK time. No, 12:45. Sorry, I'm getting my time zones wrong. 12:45 UK time. We're going to be doing an American Idiot / Waffle crossover, where Dal will be joining me and the American Idiot guy or the American Waffle guys to do just a review of the transfer window and how Arsenal did absolutely nothing. So can't wait to do that. So come over to TJ Warren TV. Then obviously we'll do a match reaction to the Newcastle game on Wednesday. And then I will be coming over here immediately after for the Arsenal Man United crossover. Again, thanks guys for having me again. This was a fantastic day. Thanks for sharing the screen with me again, and big up Flawless.
Of course, make sure you lot subscribe to Strasbourg Steve. Make sure you do that. Subscribe to TJ Warren TV as well, and subscribe to the Sarcasm City TV YouTube channel. And to Mohammed, who says, pointless season, Ineos frauds out, screwed us over, Ineos out, Jim rat out. Said this on Saeed's channel.
Yeah.
Said this on my platform today. Been screaming it from when they was in conversations with the club, from when they got into the club, all during their reign, despite them doing good things like the window they had. Anyone surprised by this was lying to themselves.
But Flawless.
Okay. Quick question.
Flawless, the thing is this. Before you continue, the thing is this though. He wasn't lying. Radcliffe said he's going to bring Manchester back into Manchester United. That's the reason why we're playing like Salford City.
It's crazy. Money, but we move. You know what I'm saying? That's the
last question, obviously. Because obviously, I know you got to go to your show. Because obviously, this both reporters, United don't want to get the obligation for this. Tell that might not happen. Do you think you're going to sign anybody on deadline day that if it's not going to be told?
I don't think we sign anybody. You know what? I'm surprised we got Doggy. I was on the Man United fighting the case with it was not Kaneki, it was Nero and Rhino, Leon, more Eddie as well, who was saying, if we sign to I didn't think we'd sign anybody. And it shows it's now the 3rd of February. Everybody knows that Manchester United needed players. We've let players go. Rashford's gone. Garnacho could leave. Sancho obviously left in the summer, and we still not replaced him. We've let Anthony go, we potentially could let Malacia go. So that's 2 wing-backs, and you brought in 1. They're not a serious institution. I already knew they wasn't a serious institution when they did a deal with the Glazers. It's all right, so football's not your first thing at heart. Keep saying this. It's literally basic. Jim Ratcliffe spoke from the jump about how bad Manchester United has been run and how far away they are, etc., on and off the pitch, which is correct. But then you go do a deal with the people who seen over that. The reason why we are where we are is large in part to the Glazers and where we're in. All these crimes we've been committing. We have said it before, I'll say it again, we won in spite of them. Even during the Fergie era, we won in spite of them. That's why no other team is 3-peat in the Premier League and winning the Champions League, and there's protests about, you know how bad your owners have to be, people, to clarify that. That your team 3-peating, wins the Champions League, and the fans are still owners out, which lets you know it's not just a success thing. And I know because I keep stating this and I will continue stating this because I was there in my green and gold scarf during that 2008 season, during a couple of Champions League games. Like it's known.
Because you didn't like the direction
because you could see it.
The club was going in.
Facts. Yeah. I don't have to wait. I don't have to wait and see
a car crash.
Yeah, I don't have to wait and see. Like, football's blatantly obvious at times. You don't have to be like, and I use Kaneki and Steve as aliens when it comes to this, and like not tactics and knowing players from literally any country on the globe. But certain shit is just obvious.
Yeah.
When your club is in dire need of transfers and a whole window goes by and you make one signing and that one signing don't even play till February, whatever it will be, the 8th, that lets you know that they're not serious.
Yeah.
Look at what City did. Even if those signings go wrong, even if Mamouche, Kusanov, who else did they sign? Who was the other player? Yeah,
the right back. Don't forget the right back.
All three of those signings go wrong and they don't improve Manchester City.
Yeah.
The intent, I was saying this on Saeed's channel. The intent is there. They are trying, they are attempting to solve the problem. Even if said doesn't work. What are they trying to attempt to solve? And then everyone just gonna crash on Amorim. And yes, Amorim is not blameless, but at least assist him. We've not even attempted to throw him some lone players. Give him some average players just to try and improve the team, but it's like, nah, just dog you. And that's it. Like knowing what is needed at Manchester United, which we knew from before Amorim got here, everyone knew what this team needed, even outside of the system, just in terms of quality, because we were lacking there. That's why when people talk about, change the system, the formation, how does in 13th and got the last guy sacked, why is switching to a back four going to help? But hey, we move. But do I think to add to this, Flourish, you think we'll regret letting? No, I don't think we'll regret letting Rashford go because Rashford wasn't right for us. It's like breaking up with a girl and then she goes on and gets married and has kids with someone else. You shouldn't regret letting her go because she wasn't right for you.
I regret keeping him for this long. Should have sold him 6 years ago.
Yeah,
I don't think Rashford does anything of note at Aston Villa though. So
you're wrong. He's going to make them go. He makes Aston Villa go back to Dubai. Give them back the 80 million for Duran. That's what he's going to do.
Said, do you think we regret letting him? Nah, I don't think we regret letting him go. And Mohammed, happy birthday, man. Said it was my birthday yesterday. Look at what they
happy
did.
Birthday, my guy.
My friend's wedding. Enjoy that. Hey, happy birthday, Mohammed. Happy birthdays in the chat as well. Big up to Ryan, who's been a member of the channel for 48 months. Damn. How many points will Arsenal finish on? I have no idea.
I don't know.
You wait a minute. You've been a member of this channel for 4 years.
Damn.
Because 4 years.
That's crazy.
And that is the question that you ask.
Hey, the bar. You see what? The bar's on the floor for him. So that's actually a decent question.
I think the biggest shock is more that he's been on the channel here for 4 years and he hasn't learned a thing.
4 years, 48 months, 4 years if my math is correct. 4 years.
Ryan is a prime. That's why. You know what? My maths is that bad. You could have said any number. I would have been like, yeah, it's probably right.
Damn, he's not banned. Hey, ban that guy again, please.
Could have said any number. And I was like, is it 4 years? All right, we just gonna run with it. But yeah, but see this question that Ryan's asking after 4 years. This is like, when people say certain players can't be improved, certain people can't be helped. That he's asking how many points the Arsenal finish on. Why does it matter when Arsenal are not?
What does it matter? What?
Probably 80 plus something. You know what I'm saying?
If there's a dumb question that can be asked, Ryan will ask it.
I'll go with 86.
Yeah, probably 80 plus something
I'll
like
go
that.
69.
Who cares? Below Liverpool.
Chess guy, man.
He's asked the question.
All right. Anyways, we closing out. Big up to everyone that's locked in. Absolute real ones. Like I said, we're redirecting over to the Manchester United Liverpool podcast, Barbados edition with Beijing Reds TV. So Barnes and Pops will be there, people. So yes, we are going to redirect over there, people. And yeah, like Pop said, yeah, man, 16 out of 10, man. That's how many points they are going to finish on. So we're going to close out, literally catch you in 2 minutes. But hit the like button on this video, subscribe before you leave. And as soon as you get over there, hit the like button and then get your United and Liverpool questions in as well. And then following that, we'll be doing a courtside commentary podcast on the Luka raid as well. But subscribe to TJ Warren TV, subscribe to Strasbourg Steve as well. Big up to everyone that's supporting, and see you lot in 2 minutes. And this has been the Sarcasm City Sports Q&A live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Thank you very much for tuning